The choice is yours. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It is your turn to pick. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds.
I am Bloodseeker. Very well.
It's never been more in the bag.
Prepare for battle.
I go. The search continues. So it shall be. By the flayed ones. As you wish. Flayed twins guide me.
Just 30 seconds now.
Yes. Enough hide and seek. As the twins direct. Over the field of battle, the smell of blood rises like a promise. As the twins direct. Yes. The search continues. What's yours is mine. Very well. Your blood is mine. No blood for you. So it shall be. I strike. Blood is in the air.
First blood!
The fleet
First
ones
blood!
send me strength. As you wish.
Start you.
For the raw twins. By the flayed ones. Enough hide and seek. Blood feud. I smell blood. I go. Yes. So it shall be. By the flayed ones. As you wish. You get nothing. As the twins direct. Enough hide and seek. The twins guide me. The search continues. I gain strength. Very well. I go. I will drain you dry. Enough hide and seek.
No, no.
By the flayed ones. I'm under attack. The search continues. As the twins direct. Very well. Yes. Flayed twins guide. None for you. Blood money. So it shall be. I thirst. As you wish. I go. The search continues. Enough hide and seek. Very well. I go. As the twins direct. So it shall be. By the flayed ones. Yes.
Yes.
Hemorrhage. My strength grows. Flayed twins guide me. For the flayed ones. Not yet. Invisibility. As you wish. As the twins direct. it shall be. Flayed twins guide me. It's not time yet. As you wish. My blood runs strong. Very well. The search continues. I thirst. Enough hide and seek. I go. I'm under attack. By the flayed ones. As the twins direct. By the flayed ones. Enough hide and seek. Not
The
yet.
tower is under attack.
Regeneration. Very well. I go. It's not time yet. As you wish. Yes. I'm not ready. The twins guide me. It's not time yet. So it shall be. So it shall be. Not yet. Blood is in the air.
Race to your bottom tower.
Not yet. Yes. I thirst. Flayed ones.
The enemy attacks your bottom tower.
I smell blood. Blood calls to blood. Open your veins. It's not time yet. Enough hide and seek. Out for blood. Blood calls to blood. Blood is in the air. Guide me.
Killing spree!
Very
The
well.
enemy's middle tower has been destroyed.
I'm not ready. As the twins direct.
Your top tower
The
is
search
under attack.
continues. I go. It's not time yet. As I burn blood, bleed your last. What's yours is mine. Yes. Enough hide and seek. Blood is in the air.
The enemy attacks your middle tower.
Go. I will dream. I'm under attack. None on your hands.
Tis mine.
Mega kill!
The flayed ones send me for blood. As the twins direct. Double damage. Flayed twins guide me. Very well. As bleed. Blood money. Your blood is mine. I'm not ready.
Look to your top tower. Will one side come to regret this?
I'm not ready. By the flayed
Your
ones.
middle tower is defending itself.
So it shall be.
Your middle tower faces a terrible test.
For the road we have. I go. It's not time
Unstoppable!
yet. It's in the air. As the twins direct. Not yet. I burn. I'm not ready. Not yet. So it shall be. Very well. Yes. I'm under attack. Not yet.
Explosions!
Juggernaut!
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Look to your top
by the flayed ones. Blood calls. I'm not ready. It's not time yet. The search continues. Yes. By the flayed ones. For the flayed ones. I'm under attack. Blood fueled. Enough hide and seek. Twins guide me. As I'm under attack. In the air. I claim your blood. The search continues. It's not time yet. I go. Very well. I gain strength. As the twins direct. Yes. So it shall be. Not yet. I'm not ready. Not yet. The search continues. It's not time yet. By the flayed ones. I'm not ready. Enough hide and seek. For the twin, I smell blood. Hemorrhage.
Spray. You will know me.
I'm not ready. So it shall be. Go. Yes. Blood King Bar. As the twins direct. I strike. It's not time yet. Carry the twins guide me. In the air. Transfused. Not yet. It's not time yet. Invisibility. I go. For blood.
Tower is falling.
It's not time. I'm under attack. Very well. My blood runs strong. I'm not ready. So it shall be.
The enemy's bottom tower is gone.
As you wish. Not yet. It's not time yet.
Your middle tower is under
For the
attack.
raw twins.
Where will all be drawn?
I'm not ready. By the flayed ones. Enough hide and seek.
It's mine.
As the twins direct. Very well. Not yet. I go. Yes.
Killing spree! Ownage!
So it shall be. The search continues. I'm not ready. By the flayed ones. Flayed twins guide me.
Go.
Yes. Not yet.
The heavenly wings.
Blood money.
Imbue my wings with life.
Very well. Your blood is mine. I'm not ready. It's not time yet.
Radiant structures are fortified.
As you wish.
The enemy's top tower brought to ruin.
I go. I'm under attack. As the twins direct. I smell.
Her face, I see.
Blood shall spill. Flayed twins guide me. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's not time yet. For the flayed ones. So it shall be. By the flayed ones. I'm not ready. Very well. As the twins direct. Yes. It's not time yet. Not yet.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Not yet. Not yet.
Your middle tower has fallen.
It's not time. Double kill! May at once drink your blood. It's not time yet. The search continues.
Double kill!
I thought that.
Dominating!
To glory!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
As you wish. As the twins direct. I'm not ready. By the flayed
Your
one.
top tower is under attack.
Radiance.
Now you must decide what comes next.
My
Your top
strength
tower is
grows.
under attack.
The search
Long has the tower stood against the rise
I'm
of
not
tide.
ready. Enough hide and seek. Flayed twins guide me. I go. Yes. I'm not ready. So it shall be. Very well. By the flayed ones. Flayed twins guide me. As you wish. It's not time yet. I'm not ready. I thirst. Enough hide and seek. Not
On my horse.
I'm not ready. So it shall be.
Battle Fury!
Very well. What's yours? Mine. There were none. Blood for the twins.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's not time yet. As the twins direct. I go. Not yet. Flayed twins guide me. Not yet. It's not time yet. Not yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Blood feud. It's not time yet. So it shall be. By the flayed ones.
Immortality!
Twins direct. I'm not ready. Not yet. I'm not ready. Search continues. Not yet. Not yet. Eyes in the
Double kill!
Not yet.
Mega kill! Triple kill!
It's not time yet. Enough hide and seek.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I will drain you
Dire
dry.
structures are fortified.
I'm not ready. I
Bottom
strike.
tower is under attack.
Hemorrhage. Blood.
Is under attack. That which protects owns the enemy's top tower has fallen.
Open your veins. I'm not ready. It's not time yet. I go.
'Tis mine.
Yes. Not yet. It's not time yet. What's yours is mine. So it shall be. As you wish. I go. It's not time yet. As the twins direct. Heart of Tarask! By the flayed ones. Very well. Not flayed ones, send me some. Enough hide and seek. It's not time yet. I'm not ready.
I had such plans.
Not yet. Yes. I'm not ready. Flayed twins guide me. As the twins direct. I'm under attack.
Bravery and stupidity.
Mine.
Visibility. What a waste.
Blood. The search continues. Enough hiding. I smell blood. It's not time yet. By the flayed one. Very well. I'm not ready. Very well. Not yet. By the flayed one. Not yet. As the twins direct. It's not time yet. Yes. Your blood is mine. So it shall be. For the Rod King. I go. I'm not ready. Not yet. Enough hide and seek. I'm not ready.
Radiance fell the mighty Roshan.
It's not time yet. Flayed twins guide me.
Radiant structures
The
are
search
fortified.
continues. Not yet. As you wish. It's not time yet. So it shall be. By the flayed ones. The search continues. Not yet. Not yet. Very well.
I had such plans.
I'm not ready. Yes. Enough hide and seek. It's not time yet. For the flayed one.
Dominating!
Flayed twins guide.
Your top tower is under
Not
attack.
time yet. First, I go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Mega kill!
As the twins direct. Not yet. I'm not ready. I strike. So it shall be. It's not time yet. I will bring you try. As the twins direct. Not yet. The search continues. I'm
Bottom
not
tower
ready.
is under attack.
Very well.
Focus the enemies into a skirmish.
Hemorrhage. I'm not ready. Enough hide and seek. Flayed twins guide me.
Welcome to the secret shop.
Yes. It's not time yet. Smell blood.
Killing spree!
By the flayed one.
Your middle tower is falling.
I'm under attack.
The enemy bottom barracks. Barracks is fire. Your middle tower is falling. Dire structures are fortified.
Like winter, I return!
As the twins direct. Twins guide me.
I renew my oath to defeat all sorceries.
Double kill!
So, where were we?
No idea.
The enemy's middle tower has
Double kill!
seconds. 5 seconds remain. It is your turn to pick. Seconds. Make your choice. Seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Time to make waves. Agreed.
Prepare for battle.
On the hunt. I surge. I go. By the moon. The tide moves.
Thirty seconds and counting. Radiant versus Dire. It all comes down to
Let's
this.
catch this tide and catch them in it. To battle. The tide moves. Agreed. To battle. You can't hide. I'm hungry enough to eat a plankton. I go. I surge. By the moon.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Forward. On the hunt. A good. go. By the moon. The tide moves.
'Tis non-cupatory.
To battle. I'm under attack. I surge.
This is the very definition of first blood.
Last of our kind, but first in this.
I hunt you down. I could eat a crib. I pull you to the bottom. On the hunt. No escape. To battle. I surge. I go. By the moon. Running won't help.
Double kill.
I could eat an anchovy, a good path. On the hunt.
Attacks your top tower.
Denied. The tide moves. Forward. I shall sight it up. Agreed. I surge. To battle. The tide moves.
Look to your top tower.
On the
Seek an advantage. Killing spree.
a good path.
Your top tower is under attack. That which
By
protects
the
also
moon.
requires protection.
Agreed. A good path. I'm under attack! Forward. I surge.
Look to your top tower.
By the moon. The tide moves. All to battle.
The tower faces a terrible test.
Skies set you aflame!
History! Amphibious assault. Forward. I
Your top tower is under attack.
Agreed. By the moon. Not yet. You swim against the tide. The
The
tide.
enemy attacks your middle tower.
To battle. A good path. I go. By the moon. I go.
Radiant's curve makes the ultimate sacrifice.
Chum I surge. On the hunt. Forward. A good path. The tide moves.
Your middle tower is defending itself.
On the hunt. A good path. To battle. By the moon. Agreed. The tide moves. I'm under attack. I go. Forward. I surge. A good path. Regeneration. I surge. On the
Claim our honor.
forward. By the moon. Agreed. To battle. The tide moves. Swim against the tide. You feed the crabs. I could eat a jellyfish.
Radiant have fortified their structures against attack.
I go. You battle. Forward. Killing spree. Time racked. On the hunt. I surge. It's not time. I'm under attack! Agreed. To battle. Hunt. I'm not ready. I surge.
Your bottom tower is
On
under
the
attack.
hunt. Forward.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Illusion.
Once I come to regret this. Dire's courier has been killed. The enemy attacks your bottom tower.
By the moon. I go. A good path. Running won't help. To battle. The tide. No man. A good path. Forward. I could eat a giant. Agreed. By the moon. Your tide's gone out.
The enemy's bottom tower has been demolished.
I hunt you
The
down.
enemy's top tower falls to oblivion.
A good path. I'm not ready. By the moon. To battle.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I surge.
The ultimate mask.
Forward. On the hunt. The tide. Agreed. It's not time.
We rely not upon fortune.
I'm under attack! Axe is blunted for to tide me over. You're sunk. I'm grateful to you. A good path. The tide moves. No escape. Amphibious assault. To battle. You can't hide from the tide. Now you're fish food. I serve.
Radiant structures are fortified.
On
To your bottom tower. Sparks that blaze into a skirmish.
by the moon.
To your bottom tower.
I serve. Not yet. To battle.
Is on
I'm not ready. Killing spree. A good path. I'm under attack. It's not
the enemy attacks your bottom tower.
a tiny sum. I hunt. Double kill. The tide moves
Bounty.
forward. And so it falls to me. From the shallows. You can't hide. Mega kill! Run them high. And what army?
Have I attended the welcome discourse?
Feel the eyes of moon. I'm under attack! My friend. Good. Mega kill! Triple kill! It's not time. I could eat a walrus. You're sunk. The tide moves. You're sunk. I serve.
I'll have your skull. Now you must decide what comes next.
Battle. I go.
This bone tower has been
I'm under attack! On the hunt. I'm not ready. My life
Look no more upon our face. Our blade falters.
That's for me. A good path.
The enemy's middle tower has been destroyed.
To battle. You're dead. I surge. My goal now. A good path. To the bar! I'm under attack! I said... I could eat a shark. You can't hide from the tide. You swim against the tide. I surge.
Bounty.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
By the moon.
Monster kill!
It's not hard. To battle. That's for me.
This will give them the envies.
On the hunt.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
The tide moves. I'm under attack! On the hunt. Ha! To battle. I'm not ready. It's not time yet. The tide. By the moon. A good path. I surge. From the shallows. I go. To battle. Not yet. On the hunt. I'm under attack. I hear a cry. You're dead.
The enemy's middle tower passes into history.
I go.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Godlike! Holy!
Good. On the hunt.
The enemy's top barracks crumbles. Radiant structures are fortified.
I surge. It's not time.
point onwards, no, XM, he is in position. He's starting to do the damage, but Ghost getting the ult off before that spear into the arena wall was there.
And the buyback.
Before that spear into the arena wall was there,
And the buyback right
meant that
here.
they had the chance, and indeed Noob coming in to make sure that XM did not get the chance to continue to peep away at the troll, push him out of the fight, and ensure that Nigma Galaxy take all 5 down.
What a cool approach for that Tormentor fight. Love that they're able to still fight into this very strong team fight lineup they were mentioning. They broke the formation, and that's kind of the key. What allowed them to enter to that one there here too. As Ags is finished up from Sumail, as we said, the Crimson and the Pipe was finished from Noob, and even after the buyback, he's actually still pretty good on that net worth chart. Top up there. That was beautiful.
Yeah, not an easy fight to make happen, but they managed to do it, Nigma Galaxy, setting the game back to very even territory here, 16-16.
And it probably makes Ghost feel a lot better in terms of his matchup, as we saw there. Even with just a Battle Fury and a Yasha, he can turn up with all those auras and all those buff-ups.
Oh, for sure. That was a risky call to make for him to get involved, but it absolutely pays off this time.
Magic. Stars aligning.
Let's see where they head to next. Starting to look towards the bottom side of the map. Arme, how's he doing on the progression? Very
Still
close
pretty
to
good.
having at least the Orchid online.
But completely stabilizing things on the side of Nigma Galaxy. Net worth completely back to 0. I believe they're actually in the experience lead after that fight as well, after being about 1,000 XP behind too. Looks like XG slowing the pace down themselves, looking for those next few items. XM getting closer and closer to that Mjolnir. They do have to watch out in terms of these, at least in these fights, if they can get these, you know, GH in particular, we didn't get to highlight him, but ending up with a triple kill in that last fight, he got a lot of healing off as well, too. So this Pugna, this pesky Pugna does have to be addressed as well.
I mean, the support duo of Nigma Galaxy, we've seen it from these two before, right? And on these heroes, GH on his Pugna, Omar on the clock. They get a lot of work done.
Omar on his clock has been insane on this main stage, finding both supports even earlier before the fight started, too. These type of things are huge. 2K lead now for them.
Yeah, as we see that as well, even though the Ghost had the toughest start out of the carries, already so far, he's managed to do twice the amount of damage that Arme on the CK has been able to do in these fights.
Cool. Very cool.
So a lot coming out here from the Troll, and this is pre-BKB, as I said. That was not easy for Ghost to do. Next fight round, he will have that BKB complete.
That probably was all that last fight. He literally was attacking for so long, right? So, yeah, he's going to have the BKB, so we'll be able to play a little bit easier versus that arena and versus those kisses, as we say.
XM, of course, continues to scale very, very nicely. Full Mjolnir on top of the completed Hurricane Pike.
Next timings have been hit. They have BKB on the Mars, and as you said, the Mjolnir is done for that sniper.
He has to be dealt with. Yeah. Omar's got to find him, or as we saw last time around, Noob's got to be able to try and set up with the Fiend's Gate to get in the face of the sniper.
Yeah, they cannot let XG just set up for the team fight. They have to be ready to break that formation. Ward will be taken out. Roche, perhaps the next point of contention soon, as it is top for the next 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, I mean, both teams are definitely going to want to have a say about that.
Both teams very good at fighting around the pit, though.
Yeah, I'm very good at killing the Roche.
Yeah.
Nice success.
Omar
doesn't really want to go in on the clock.
He'll just take the damage.
Now, mate, it's getting the Phantasm out so he can push the waves out, set the map up a bit more, preferably here for Extreme.
What's he going to take? He'll take the Magnifying Monocle. Okay, so a little bit of extra attack range, extra magic resist as well for him and his illusions. It's so weird to see a tier 4 neutral at 26 minutes in, just because you don't really see it almost at all, especially not in this tournament. Let's see if it does make that difference.
I mean, XG can't really start the Roche, can they?
I don't think either really can.
You've got to kill some heroes, really.
Omar, they're poking from
it's
the
another
distance.
kisses, and it's a good arena. Stops Omar from being able to get away with a hook shot. Does take a couple of ultimates, but that is the clock gone.
Nope.
It's going to Fiend's Gate in. XX is able to back away. Ghost, he's moving on the backlines. He's just able to walk up over towards XM, and a cookie and a Hurricane Pipe pushback allows XM to get out of there.
That's an early BKB.
It is. He has to back off.
Oh, Ghost has to be very careful here.
I mean, he tried his chances there to attempt to walk up and get in on top of XM, but no. XM was more than ready to jump away over that Roche wall, get away, and now with the BKB on cooldown for the Troll, That might just be all that they need to have the time to go for this Roche and know that Nigma Galaxy aren't going to contest this.
It looked nice for a second, right? Because Ghost had the angle, but there's a cookie, there's a force staff, there's a lot of different disengage. You have to be careful of this.
And XM was so ready. He was so ready to step back and step away from that troll, and there it is. Roshan taken down by Extreme, and Aegis picked up by Ame.
They give it to Ame, cool. That's interesting. That second life could make a big difference, because if they use majority of the spells on the first one, then Ame can absolutely do some cleanup.
Now with this Aegis online, what do you think the call is going to be from Extreme? Do they look to try and push this? Are they happy to still farm? And then in Nigma Galaxy, are you avoiding the action, or are you still going to try and make plays into the Chaos Knight's Aegis?
I feel like for Nigma, again, they might have to just sit back and wait a little bit longer, just for that timing in particular.
Sure.
But still, they could look for these global pickoffs if they do see an opportunity, because they do have that availability. But I would say that XG, they're the ones that are looking to lead the charge. I said that before, and Nigma was the one that actually took the fight, but I would imagine so with this Aegis.
I mean, they should feel pretty strong still, even though the numbers are close.
The team fight still
GH
has to be very specific for the side of Nigma.
Well, they're going to find him out on his lonesome here.
He's going down.
No way out for him. A little bit of a freebie for Extreme. Next round of those items getting finished off, though, for Nigma Galaxy. SNY now done on Ghost, and Sumail has got the BKB ready for the next team fight.
Damage could be, if Ame is not addressed, if he doesn't get killed early in this one, it could be devastating. The Bloodthorn is done. Manta, Phantasm, Bloodthorn, if anyone gets ripped in, they are just pretty much dead.
I mean, this is the thing, right? From Extreme side of things, if they get the stun in the Bloodthorn and they have sort of the sniper and the CK focusing down a hero, the ET around, like anyone will die.
They
even Noob, right?
will.
You got to even be careful on the Underlord if you get grabbed at the start of the action.
It has to be very specific conditions that Nigma has to find to be able to look for a fight here. It looks like they are perhaps thinking about something here. I'm seeing some lines being drawn.
Okay.
XXS, I was seeing he was debating which build he wants to go for a couple times here. He has a full Hex on the Mars.
Oh, wow.
Very early.
That is early in the build.
Yeah, so pretty devastating in terms of either controlling a Pugna who's trying to save allies and Invoker who doesn't get a BKB off. They're looking for the fight, though. Look at this
do they want to fight around this tier 2?
XXS...
I mean, they're getting a good wrap around it.
XXS is not there. He's mid lane. He showed.
Omar's going in. They're going to try and find X-Nova first, as Omar's able to get on top of him. He's able to get out of the cog. Sunstrike coming in onto X-Nova. X-Nova will fall. They take out the ET. Now they're trying to turn for more. GH able to slide to the side with the full stuff. Now Ame sort of surrounded, of course. Does still have the Aegis. There's the backup from XXS. Comes in with the arena. They're controlling Ghost. They kill him off. He's not able to get off the ultimate.
That's the reveal.
And now the rest of the fight, Nigma Galaxy have to run. GH barely surviving. Ame on round 2. He's ready to keep the push going. They tried for the fight, but...
What a purchase.
But Ghost getting caught out. Not a chance to get the BKB off, to get the battle trance off. They kill off the troll, and with Ghost gone, no chance for the team fight to continue in Nigma Galaxy's favor.
I do not think they expected this to come out from XXS this early. Just gets the Hex off. You're not going to preemptively click your BKB in a lot of these team fights. Gets the control pre-BKB, and then he's just dead. Bottom, we saw a fair bit of split push, though. Like 2,100 damage done on this tower from Sumail in the meantime.
Alme's ready to push it back out, though. Of course, top. XM finishes off the tier 2 tower.
That was a very decisive fight there from XG this time around.
Yeah, Ame and XM continuing to maintain themselves at the top of the net worth on this CK and Sniper, and just both scaling up fantastically. Now, again, it really is for these two carries that are going to be very, very strong as the game goes on. So a lot for Nigma Galaxy to try and deal with.
And so much kiting. You know, this is something that we always have to talk about when there's a Troll Warlord, right? The problem that this hero can run into a lot of times is just sticking on targets and hitting them. I'm seeing Disperser now built up for Sniper. He's got Hurricane Pike. He's got the Grenade. They've got Force Staffs. They've got Cookie. So definitely could be difficult if Ghost doesn't find the right angle.
GH, he's going to be caught. The Hex again from XXS, making these moves easy.
Starting to get easier for them. The XX, I call this usually the XXS build because I think he very rarely deviates. He's going to go Refresher next, and the teamfight control becomes pretty ridiculous from this Mars.
I'll call it the Hex-Hex-Yesk build. Here we go, push coming in on the bottom lane. Enigma Galaxy, do they want to do this? They're going to try. Memew jumps in and commits straight away with the BKB. They'll look to get the lockdown onto Arme. Ghost, he's in. Straight in on top of XXS for now, as XXS is going to try and tank this, but the damage from Ghost is building up. But the push back the spear into the wall. He'll be held back in the arena. Sunstrike coming down onto Xnova. Will it be enough to bring him down? But XM, he's in position to get the damage in onto Noob. Take out the double. Enigma Galaxy, they have to scramble back. A risky fight for them to try and attempt there around their tier 1, and it does not go well for them, Fogged.
And they used the buyback on GH even at the start of things. XG, they're showing the power of their team fight.
Oh, they are.
XM is just able to do anything he wants. Ame, he is the distraction. So many spells absorbed there. The sniper's just peeping on the sideline the entire time.
This CK sniper thing, you know, the first time we're seeing it coming out at this international, and it just feels so at home in the hands of XG. And
they're healed up. The Greaves, as we see from Jin Q. He's even got a Vlad's for the sustain in these team fights too. As that shard he's been sitting there for some time. He'll get it eventually, but the push, XM, getting a fair bit onto this tower here. And yeah, he's speedy. Disperser's done, so
he's so slippery.
How do you stick on him? Very difficult. Even without that BKB purchase. Now Ame, he will buy his own BKBs.
Yep, he's going to have the two of them coming out. You said the BKB and the shard now being delivered.
And now how do you kill the CK, right? The idea of killing the CK is around that Underlord and the Invoker. They couldn't even do a pre-BKB there, as we saw.
I mean, when it comes to the high ground defense, is there anything that is scary from Enigma Galaxy in particular, or do Extreme have pretty good ways of entering the base?
Pretty damn good ways of entering base and forcing the issue. I think Mars is one of the best, as we've seen, and they have good ways to get vision, right? They can just put an ET Spirit, and Sniper can just peek from low ground.
Yeah.
It kind of forces the issue, the onus on Enigma to make a move.
I mean, it really is that scary, even inside your own base, right, as you said. If they get the vision, and XXS is able to just blink the Hex, it could be game over.
Absolutely.
So you got to be so ready to bail out whoever XXS looks to get his hands on with the Hex.
And they do not have, I mean, they do have a defensive 4-step, as we see from GH, but he can't do everything. He's been trying to save his allies as much as possible, but just could not on that last situation. Okay, Ame. What's he gonna get? It's the big timing for the CK. 30 seconds.
And with the timing, he's gonna get this upgraded tier of neutral. It's just sliding in so well with the progress that they've made so far this game.
And this is really clever, the way that they've been able to play this one. DD top, Ame.
We'll see now, Enigma Galaxy, earlier on, they were able to sort of turn the tides a little bit. Despite the lead that XG were getting throughout these team fights. Now it's a much tougher point.
It feels like they worked magic in that fight top, to be honest with you, because it felt like they had almost no qualms of winning that one, but having that fight go decent for them has put them into at least a position where they could fight earlier, but now we're seeing the problems as Ame. One more token.
I've got the Blink Dagger now on Ghost, so they'll have a little bit better of a chance of finding his targets.
His damage still feels limited, I gotta be honest.
Here we go. What's
oh my god, he got the Stygian.
Yep. 35 minutes in, the power here of this facet.
He's gonna kill anybody.
And bottom XXS, he's caught the two of them.
Noob.
He's gone. GH is gonna try and run, but the Glimmer's gonna soon come to an end. As XXS ready to shut down the escape.
Oof, the damage is just ridiculous at this point with this Stygian. 70 seconds, no Pugna.
I mean, how do you deal with this?
I don't know, Owen.
This,
I truly don't.
Again, this Chaos Knight and Sniper are going to be doing so much damage in these team fights. How on earth did Enigma Galaxy deal with the both of them?
And they're not squishy, right? The Mars is very tanky. His Refresher is about to be done, so you have to deal with 2 full combos. And yes, CK is going to be sitting at what? 4,500 HP pretty soon with that Octarine finished up. Outworld Staff also for XM.
Getting a very nice pickup with the alert as well. So that attack speed, bonus night vision, extra attack range. Pretty perfect here for him on the Sniper.
Yeah, and now BKB finished up too. It feels like he has every single tool that he needs. This fight's just getting harder and harder, it feels. Roche.
I mean, it's really going to have to be nothing less than perfect from Enigma Galaxy to try and turn this one round. As XG in a fantastic spot here.
Just don't know how Ghost does damage. I feel like he needs that next item before the fight, but he is going for Satanic next, which is just survivability. I guess he does have Alacrity plus Solar Crest to buff him up a bit there, but feels like they are getting too tanky on the side of XG now to deal with. Waiting for that Roche. Xin Q.
I mean, are you trying to take this fight if you're Enigma Galaxy, or you're
I think
waiting?
you wait high ground. I think going out there is crazy, but they've done some crazy stuff this game already, so.
Yeah, especially with this refresher now in XXS.
And all these brand new neutral items that they've been able to
They've
pick
just
up
got
some really big ones.
So many things flowing in for Extreme Gaming, whilst Enigma Galaxy just struggling to get that next set of items complete.
They just haven't had that much growth in these last few moments, really. Sumail going for the Lincolns next. Looks like they are going to potentially try to smoke out and look for this. They are grouping up.
It's a risky move, but
Very
maybe a
risky
risk
one.
that needs to be taken to get themselves back in this game.
All right, Roche, it is up.
Scout out the situation here. They know what's going down.
Ame can just sit there and solo it. Roar will come out.
Enigma Galaxy, they're going to look for the long wraparound, try and get up on this
Okay.
high ground.
Smoke out, XG. Jinq will break, they know.
Ame's coming in. They know what's up now. They know whereabouts Enigma Galaxy is. There's the jump straight
Instant
away.
catch.
XXS in with immediate Hex on towards Noob. Controlling the arena. That's the tankiest one, killed off immediately.
Backline.
They'll get onto the backlines. Ghost trying to get in onto Jinq. He'll be pulled back for now by Ame, but still
Sumail.
closing in on the Snapfire. Ghost trying to desperately kill Jinq, but Jinq surviving. Can he actually finish up the job? He can't. Jinq will live. Noob, he bought back for this. He's dead again. And now at this point, Enigma Galaxy, they've got to run. The second arena will be off the mark from XXS, but it won't matter. They still get the catch on
They're
to
too strong.
Omar. The fight is still theirs, Extreme.
Ghost.
I mean, Ghost, he has to run. I mean, ooh,
Whoop.
doesn't have room for that one. So I won't be able to pick that up and get out. But again, it's just such an awkward situation there where you sort of have Ghost trying to get this kill on Jinq. It just took him so much time where he's chasing this Snapfire out of the fight. Sure, Jinq dies at the end of it all, but at that point, the rest of the fight for the rest of the team has crumbled.
They also lost their aura carrier immediately at the start of the fight. Noob just dies to the first control.
It's just so much damage from these two.
Right, XM and Ame doing the work with the supporting cast. The XM sniper, we said it's a thing to fear. 11, 3, and 14.
Yeah, didn't need to bring it out in the tournament up until this point, but he's ready to bring it out now here, down in the lower bracket, and absolutely making a case for teams to consider it going forward in the drafts.
Onto the high ground. 30 seconds, Noob. As we said, he used the buyback again in that last fight.
You see the damage here, coming up to 45,000 nearly, coming out from this sniper.
Insane. Actually doing almost more than his entire team, just on his own. XM has been able to just sit and stand his ground.
Trying their best to hold back it. Enigma Galaxy nearly having the full lineup back up.
Ame will cut the bottom wave as well. XM sticking around. Level 25 has been hit. More shrapnels.
They can't push him off these barracks.
It's gone.
And that's the mid-melee rack's gone. Everybody is back up, but again,
Ayame's
trying to
taking
make a
bottom
move
too.
and trying to make a move into the sniper still with so much time on the Aegis. Can they even stop their racks from going down in Enigma Galaxy?
XG is just going to stay around here. They feel strong enough. They have double arena in 40 seconds. Eyes on XXS.
Is the smoke. They're going to try something again here.
That desperate smoke.
But the racks already gone.
And XG is ready. Look at their positioning here. XXS, he's reading the move.
I mean, we've seen his reactions this game have been immaculate on the Mars. If he sees them, he's going to be able to make that jump before they even get the chance to think.
X-Nova.
Catch him first to the side, he's able to force out. He's in with the X! The spear though, he misses! It's a whip, so Ghost is able to get off the BKB, take out X-Nova, and it's now in on top of Ame. Ame trying to bounce away.
The kite
XM
again.
had the BKB, but Ghost is ready to turn back over towards him. Ghost BKB now coming to an end. XM
Ghost.
trying to do the damage to bring down the troll, but the glimmer's there. Noob, though, he will not stand a chance of escaping the two of them, as that's Noob out for 80. No buyback left on him. GH caught by the Hex, Cookie in, dragged back by Ame. Another one for XG, as it's 3 dead on Enigma Galaxy and Extreme. They can continue the push.
That might just be it. They've got to try to hold on for one more fight. Satanic and Battle Trance is back up, but no BKB.
Again, no Noob still for a full minute. XG
Hex.
ready to try and close this. Enigma Galaxy ready for their last-ditch attempt to try and hold on to the game. Ghost goes in with the stuns there, into the Hex, they're locking him down. Spirit will get the ult off though.
Level
But will it
25.
matter? Ghost trying to fight back, but he just not have the damage. They lock him down as the ult comes to an end. Ghost will fall. Extreme here, crushing these final moments against Nigma Galaxy. They'll try and hold on here with the last two. Noob's going to be back up in 25 seconds, but the Mega Creeps are up for Extreme. XM onto the tier 4s. Nigma Galaxy, if they got anything left here in this first game, they're going to give it a chance here by the looks of it when Noob's up in 10, but the tier 4s are falling. They might not even get that time.
They've got no Ghost. They've got no carry.
Ancient exposed. As there's Omar, in with the hook shot. Noob back up in 2 seconds, but Omar gets destroyed. The Ancient exposed. Noob's back in, tries to get over the fight, but the Hex comes in. Samel will jump forward, but Arme turns towards Noob. XM destroys the boat for the double kill. Godlike for XM, as GG is called. Extreme will take game 1.
In their own fashion, with their own heroes, Xnova sipping his drink at the end of it, saying that was easy. One fight that Nigma took that looked pretty cool in that top lane, they had a good turnaround, but afterwards, XG put them back in their place. The team fights are just, it felt impossible, honestly, Owen. I was still very impressed, as I said, with that one fight that Nigma took, but my goodness, this draft and this play from Extreme,
absolutely.
It felt like they got what they wanted. XM, he gets this sniper in a perfect position. He has these bodyguards to protect him, and I didn't get to see the damage numbers at the end, but well over 50,000, I believe, on the sniper.
Easily from XM on the sniper. Something about this team, every single land that they come through on, you've got to be ready to expect it, because the sniper pick and the way they play around it, it is perfect. Extreme Gaming, take game 1.
These guys who were coming into TI main stage undefeated for a reason. We didn't know exactly why the sniper was not getting picked up, though. First time we're seeing it in this tournament, Lacoste, and it's an XM specialty. We see exactly why in this game.
They didn't have to bring out the big guns yet. They were waiting, to be in this position to bring out the strategy that the XM has been using pretty much throughout his whole career. It's a really good matchup against Invoker. Samel did struggle throughout the whole game. They made the rotations. They made sure that he's having a good time. And also, I got to point out this CK with Fundamental Forging. This is something that Pure was talking about during one of the Dream Leagues in an interview, that he wants to play this. He still hasn't shown it yet. He's also a crazy player. But who gets it? It's Ame. So you are getting level 5 tier neutral items 35 minutes into the game, which gives you insane timing. He gets Stygian, that's minus 13 armor on top of his Reality Rift, plus also the items that he did choose before. So you have GD Poland Bag, great against Pugna, great against the Troll Warlord, so he's not getting the heals.
Yeah, we were theory crafting, like, what's the best item that he can get, and I think we all agreed. It's like, if he gets Stygian, just go game 2. Like, this is over. And then he gets a Stygian. It's like, oh my, he's going to one-shot somebody in the next fight. I mean, especially with a sniper also peeping. Like, you're minusing armor for him as well. So, yeah, that was an insane game. I think Extreme's probably pretty happy with that one.
Yeah, I think so. The fact that you're able to get what you guys have said is the best neutral item for a CK there were still some good moments for the side of Nigma Galaxy. We just didn't see them coming out in full force. It felt like team fights. We've talked about it, how hard it really is to initiate for them, Winter.
Yeah, I think some of the fights, they were kind of saved by Noob. He played really well, especially with that first buyback, like really early buyback, I think around 20 minutes. I think that was really, really crucial for them. But we see like a lot of attention here in the mid lane. I think Omar was like doing a really good job initially to pressure and try to slow the sniper down here.
Professional sniper gameplay, though. This is one thing XM does so well, is he knows the worst thing you can do on sniper is run away, because you have nothing. You have no mobility. He's so slow, but you can turn and you can fight. Like, he always knows when his team can come in and save him, and he can run away, or he can turn and fight. Even in this second clip that we saw, getting a solo kill, 1v2.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the sniper's playground, the first 10 minutes. He had a really good early game. His supports were playing around him. And then in return, he was taking towers. He went to the Mars lane. He killed the tower. And then he also TP'd back mid to save his support, repaying them for their early efforts to make his early game good.
15, 3, and 18. That is an insane scoreline. I really do feel like Extreme just hasn't had to pull out the Cardell up until this point. And people forgot about it. Like, you're playing against XM. You ban Sniper. You get this thing out of the pool. Teams have done this time and time again. Like, you don't make this mistake a second time.
No, there's no way you're letting that happen at all. This Sniper was amazing. Chaos Knight, obviously, it was fun to get to see him. But the biggest thing about the Sniper here, Lacoste, is the way that he itemized.
Oh yeah, this is pretty great because he is getting Orb of Frost, which is going to be turning into Orb of Corrosion. So it slows you by 13%, which is going to be upgraded to 16% slow. On top of your Shrapnel, very bad for Invoker. It slows range heroes more. Plus also the health against Troll, against Pugna as well. I did mention the GD Poland bag, the combination between the two. You're not really getting the heals. The only heroes so far in the tournament that did buy Orb of Corrosions were Monkey King and Lone Druid, and they buy it pretty much at the same time, between 6 and 7 minutes. This is the early timing of the item, but usually we don't see it for a good reason. It's not a strong item, but in a situation like this, he recognizes what needs to be done. He gets it, and he dominates the game with it.
Yeah, and these are melee heroes. Like Lone Druid, you bite on the bear, like you're essentially a melee hero. You're using it to like slow and kite, but I think the way that XM was using it in this game was very unique. It's just not how you see it used a lot.
Yeah, let's shift the focus a little bit because a sniper, we wanted to talk about it a lot. However, he wouldn't have had such a good game if his team wasn't there to really save him. He still needed someone to initiate for him. The Mars being a big one here, they're key part of that initiation for team fights.
Yeah, pretty much. He had like 2 really big bodyguards in a team fight, right? Mars and the CK. I think that's what you want as sniper.
And the build too, like rushing the Blink Dagger into Sheepstick, we saw that come into play. I think the way that XXS plays mechanically is very underrated.
Yeah,
like
this is the fight
timing.
where he actually gets a Blink Dagger, the 13 minutes in delivered. Omar had a pretty good understanding where he needs to stay, but the combination between him and Snapheart, like you're just dealing way too much damage in general. It's the 1-2 combo we're talking about. It creates so much chaos. It also allows XM to be able to peeping from the distance.
Yeah.
And this is the fight, have in mind, where Underlord is super farmed. He's on the top of the network, so he's ready to join. He does have that pipe available, but it's still not enough. They're kiting the fight real nicely. And XXS, look at his position. He's ready to land multiple spears, finds a really good angle. This is pretty much the max distance for the spear, and they're going to be able to clean up every single time, turns around. I think both him and Amar are the best Mars players in the world. Collapse, of course, is up there, but the way he turns every single time he needs to soak up the damage is just beautiful.
Yeah, despite your sniper, being such a key part of your win condition, the fact that you trade him off for a team wipe, you're more than willing to do that there.
I think the way that Extreme plays right now, and the way that they've won games, which is basically staying as a unit in fights and having this like extremely good synergy, lends itself to Mars super well. Like this is one of the best heroes for them because it does so much. You can bodyguard for heroes like Sniper. You can split multiple heroes like in and out of fights. You can use the spear to pull somebody back. It's like the potential on this hero is really, really high. It's like a super high skill hero. When it falls off, you can feel like just another support. But if you have somebody that knows how to play the fights and keep the ball rolling, it looks amazing.
Yeah, something that I think really helped Extreme Gaming with that one, we talked about the kiting, right? But also just how long everyone was living in this. It felt like they were able to kind of just evaporate Enigma Galaxy hero, and then it's like you have the numbers advantage, everything goes in your favor. The tide kind of turned a little bit when we saw that Underlord finally get a couple more items for himself at about the 20-minute mark.
There was one really good fight.
It was a big fight because he was staying on top of the network pretty much throughout the whole game, having that Crimson, having that pipe, having his aura as well, reducing most of the damage that is going to be dealt. And I think Noob had a pretty good understanding what needs to be done in some of these fights in terms of he used 2 buybacks in this game.
Yeah.
At like 38 minutes, he used 2 buybacks. This has to be one of the fastest buybacks on a core. Use it pretty much 20 minutes in to make sure, and this is why they last picked it, because this hero is very annoying, super tanky. Sniper, unfortunately for him, outranges his aura in most of the situations. He's going to be dying here first, but he popped the Crimson already. Even Pugna is giving him the little bit of extra sustain. The problem in this fight for Extreme Gaming was that Ame got caught inside of the cogs, and they were ready to reset one more time. This is a bit of a longer fight where Ghost is going to go ham as well. Good arena, but this time around there isn't that follow-up that they've been using, this 1-2 combo. Snapfire didn't have ulti available, and this is the buyback from Noob. We talked about that this is going to be used in a similar fashion to Centaur ulti. Come in, find the sniper in the back lines, and in this one, he's just going to die.
Yeah, you can see despite the deficit, the team play is still there from NGX. This is still a really high caliber team where they understand that they're behind. They have the Underlord Pipe Crimson timing. The way that they need to play the fight is have him go in first, and with that comes the risk that he dies. And so he not only has gold for these items, he has gold for buyback as well, and he's willing to use it. It didn't end up panning out for them, but this gave them a very big window into the game where it looked like Extreme was completely snowballing.
Yeah, I think Extreme also kind of learned after that team fight because they realized that the CK cannot be too far away from the sniper. That's why he actually got caught by the hook. As long as they maintain formation, a diamond formation, the sniper is in the middle, and everyone else is surrounding the sniper, the team fights are going to be really, really easy for them. And also, they were really, really good at going in and out with their hero. So they ensured that the sniper had all the time in the world to just keep peeping everyone.
Yeah, a fun thing that we have as well available for us with the players on stage and everything is getting to listen in a little bit to their comms.
CK.
Watching CK.
I have buyback if needed. I have buyback.
No stun on me.
Watching was buy. You need help?
Full HP. They're killing me. Are you salty? I heal you a bit.
We get sniper?
Alice is trying them. We're fighting.
Fucking shit, boys.
Sniper now. I heal you.
Nice.
I like it from Noob at the very start. It's clear, you know. I go buyback. I'm watching with buyback. That's where that moment is.
Yeah, that was
very clear comms.
They definitely expressed that.
I like that Omar's dead too, and he just goes, "Good fucking shit, boys." Like, he's the hype man.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you know you do your job, you throw your buddy at it, you die. You're still gonna be there for your team on the comms.
Yep. Yeah, and also like GH with the call right at the end after the underlord buyback, he just said, "We are fighting, you know, don't move, you know." So that was also really cool.
Yeah, that was one of the best fights for Enigma Galaxy. It meant that there was a lot more in the tank for them. It was unfortunate that it didn't continue along, but Purge for us is going to be breaking down some of the later game team fights and some of that information.
That's right, Nat. Yeah, I wanted to look at the range advantage that Extreme Gaming used that game to great effect. And they tried to nullify this a little bit on the Enigma Galaxy side by killing the sniper a couple times. But the threat that he provides is just so high. Because if you don't manage to kill him, all of a sudden he can just kill you from 1,000 units away, which is a gigantic advantage, obviously. So very spooky things. This really mattered in two very crucial fights. This Roche fight setup here was great for them. They had an awesome ward that was a little bit to the... Oops, wrong tool. Sorry about that. They had a really cool ward to the north that was basically giving them this vision corridor of like this. And by using the sniper shrapnel here, it basically allows them to put all of this power into their opponent from range. Very crucial things to point out. We have the Spirit here from Elder Titan. This is going to lower Omar's magic resistance closer to 0, which basically makes the Kisses damage, which is launching from all the way over here, and the sniper damage from all the way over here. They're doing this from safety. And the one here that does go in is the Mars. This guy's got the Blink Dagger, and he's got a BKB. So he knows that if he goes in, he can also secure his escape with his BKB. And once they see this, this is basically the last range advantage that Enigma Galaxy has because they killed the Clockwork first. Nobody else can gap close like him. Troll does it here by running from the side, but he has to do this really elaborate, basically run all the way over this position. It takes time to set this up. He can't just react to the moment. So with just simple a cookie and a Hurricane Pike, he gets out, and now all of a sudden Ghost is kind of just in. And the only hero still kind of in danger was XXS on the BKB. So once this fight kind of goes disjointed, they just have to leave. This is all because of the range advantage and because Extreme Gaming managed to kill the one good jump that Enigma Galaxy had first. They get Roche for free. And then the other fight that matters is this one here by the tier 2. They do the same thing. They basically swing in from the side, trying to hit the back lane. They need to kill some of these heroes for free if possible, and they use their jump to kill X-Nova. Very crucially, not using the hook shot when they went on him, which is kind of helpful. He can save that for a follow-up initiation on a different hero if he wants. But unfortunately, with the Aegis being on the Chaos Knight here, he ends up being the guy that gets jumped, and very crucial here, XXS lands the Hex on him, which he layers it with his next stun, and then there's a third stun that guarantees his kill. So the Troll just simply doesn't get a good fight because he didn't safety pop his BKB and because XXS had that really fast side of the Vice. So range was so important in that fight and in this game, and Extreme Gaming used it to their advantage.
That they definitely did, Purge. Thank you so much for that one, of all the breakdown, everything from that start to that finish there. And I loved just how many saves that I had kind of overlooked that this sniper really had. We talked about two bodies being in front, but of course that Snapfire just being so handy in the utilization of more mobility backwards.
I think what makes Extreme so scary with Sniper is that they understand better than any team that Sniper is this thing that you dangle in front of the enemy team. It's like, oh, you have to get him. Okay, come on, try it. And then they all use everything to save him. They all use everything to save him, and then enemy team reveals themselves. All of a sudden, you have XXS jumping the back line. Like, this team plays around the hero so well that most teams just ban it. They don't want to deal with it.
They know how to itemize as well. If you look at the supports, first of all, he has his Hurricane Pike, then they have double Force Staff, they have Vlads, they have Guardian Greaves, they have Cookie, plus they also have Solar Crest, they also have big drums as well to be able to run away from the fight, understanding that they can reset multiple times, and if they don't die during that like troll ulti when they go in with the big Invoker combo, they're going to be winning the longer fight.
Yeah. Before we get into that game number 2, and before we talk too much more about what we expect there, we want to show you guys one of our finalists from our short film contest. What a fantastic
That was sad.
I feel like I felt every emotion from, like, you know, hype about this battle to absolute sadness around this armadillo.
That was a roller coaster of emotions.
It was so well made, though. We're going to definitely be having some more of our short film contest finalists throughout the weekend. Make sure you guys keep tuning into this one. And, of course, we want to see which team is going to be making their final stand here. We've got Extreme Gaming up against Enigma Galaxy, with Extreme Gaming leading in a one-game advantage. Both teams taking back to the stage after having us talk, whether it's on the side of Extreme Gaming, how to keep ahead of the curve here, whether they're going to be picking up even more heroes, if they can try and get their hands back onto that sniper. Enigma Galaxy, is there an answer, or is there a straight-up ban against it?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it worth leaving it in and trying to counter it? Like, they didn't have Blink Dagger on Troll. You know, like, there are better answers than, you know, Underlord, Clockwork.
I mean, I think it only happened because of the picks, though, because the sniper was picked because you open the draft with Invoker. So I think if you don't open the draft with Invoker, you're probably not going to have to worry about sniper.
Oh, be careful. Be careful. You're talking to XG here, dude. These guys will just whip it out game.
You're not. I don't think you're going to pick sniper before you see your lane matchup.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So if you're not opening your draft with your mid hero, I think the sniper could be banned later if you think it's necessary. But I feel like the ban initially is not what I would do. I would just try to maybe restructure my order, my sequence. I'll pick my mid hero later, and if I really need to ban it, then I will ban it.
I agree with that.
The thing is, though, they value mid lane dominator builders for Sumail right now. This looks to be what NGX thinks is like the strong thing in the patch. And I feel like Sniper's probably good against all of those. Like, he'd probably beat Muerta as well, right?
In the last 5 games that they did play, they did pick Sumail's hero 4 out of 5 times.
Yeah, but the thing with the Muerta is, it's different because Muerta is a flex pick. So when you pick the Muerta, you don't really feel like, oh, it's really going to be mid, and you're going to pick your sniper right.
Yeah, but they also opened up with the double Nature's Prophet, which is also a flex pick. So they might need to, you know, maybe open up with an offlaner or just the straight up position 5/4.
Yeah.
It also goes back to those bans, right? For Extreme Gaming, it was very targeted against Enigma Galaxy. They went for, like, the Marcy, the Muerta, the Bane. So whilst it wasn't necessarily targeting what Sumail likes to play, it is taking out all these things that I think have been the good openers, the strong foundations on the side of NGX.
Yeah, the foundation is going to be very, very crucial here. Who's going to be on which picks, you know, which side. You're going to definitely have to plan everything around that. And I do feel like maybe it's more beneficial for Nigma to be on the second pick. Normally, I would say it's easier to be on the first pick side, because now the more I think of it, because they are both teams are very, very focused on getting the mid matchup. So being on the second pick side means that you can decide based on what they are opening, and then maybe you can 9-pick Sumail's hero without fearing that, oh, there's this sniper. Because I don't think they are going to open number 8 with sniper.
No.
So they're going to pick something else, and then if you think Invoker's open is a good game for it, then you pick the Invoker at 9, and then you ban the sniper in the second phase right away. So I think in this sequence, second pick is probably easier for Nigma to plan around.
And if XG has last pick, you're just not letting sniper in the last ban phase through. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so it feels like there's a couple of solutions there. We'll see exactly what they've been able to bring up for themselves, because it brings me great joy to say we've got a game number 2.
Extreme Gaming versus Nigma Galaxy. Game 2.
Our lower bracket run for Nigma Galaxy could end short here. They've got to bring everything they possibly can to the tables. Extreme Gaming, they've been waiting for this moment to bring out those gotcha picks, get that sniper on these hands, and now looking towards the bans. It's not changing up too much in what we saw for that game number 1.
Shadow Demon is also out now, but this also allows Nigma Galaxy to potentially take the bane for themselves on the first pick if they want to, because I think they've been playing very good, but also banning Mars, which means that Beastmaster's not going to be in the pool, and this hero has looked amazing. He is undefeated at the TI main stage. We did have the stats for it, I believe 5 out of 5 games. It allows you to be played from 2 different roles, and it gives you so much tempo.
Yeah, I think if Earthshaker looks like it's going mid, even just in general, like Queen of Pain would be really good to come out here. I think Noob plays an excellent Beastmaster. I know it's been played a lot more mid, and Sumail can play it. He was one of the first people actually to start experimenting with Beast mid. The Shaker, like we have seen the counter to it, and it is dominating it in lane.
Shaker not having a very good win rate on this main stage. A lot of teams have come up with ways to bully him out of lane, but also be very proactive on the spots of either blocking the Ancients being stacked or just taking another core with them to try and steal it.
I think the main idea here to exploit this hero is he's after all a melee hero in lane, right? So you have to be able to pick a good matchup to pressure him. So I assume with the next ban, they are definitely going to more or less remove the Quap because the Muerta is already banned. So those are the 2 main heroes that are going to pressure the ES in the lane. I'm not sure if there's a third one.
Both of those heroes also follow the Earthshaker because, of course, both teams are aware that this can go position 4, position 3, or position 2.
You know what?
If Quap, you can go to any of these lanes.
If Quap is banned, could they just use Sniper for themselves to pressure the Earthshaker in the lane?
I like it.
Because you think about it, right? He's going to go Ancients and Sniper is going to take your tower. I think that's like a fair trade, you know? Like, I feel like that would actually make it difficult for the Earthshaker to play the game.
What about a Helm Dom Sniper mid from Superman? Are we going to see
I think we're overcooking it here.
You think we're overcooking? We'll see. We'll see if we're overcooking.
I'm going to listen to Lacoste on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be a bit too much.
I'll listen to Kuro. I'll see what Kuro picks.
Alright, we'll be interested.
Nigma Galaxy, they did ban out the Bristleback, which did give yesterday Extreme Gaming a lot of speed. This is also Battle Fury Bristleback, which is pretty uncommon.
It's a good matchup into the Beast.
And also the other good matchup is definitely Gyrocopter, something that Beastmaster doesn't like to play, having that flak, making sure that you can pressure him in the lane as well.
Yeah, I was looking at the past for Extreme Gaming. It's mostly been in that off lane for this Earthshaker. So you guys are right. You kind of want to hold off a little bit about exactly how you want to open up. If you want to put all your stocks into the fact that it is going to be going a mid Earthshaker. Some more bans. Gyro coming out there, Bane too. And leaves Extreme Gaming going for the Warlock.
I like it. I mean, this is a Beast lane counter. You Fatal Bonds the wave, and that will hit the board. That'll hit Beast. So if it's played in the off lane, which I feel like it probably is here for NGX, Warlock will do well against us. It's also very hard to like initiate a fight against Warlock ulti plus Fatal Bonds.
You roll someone, the rock's going to come on top of you and then get hit by some 2-3 man Fatal Bond and the fight instantly turns on you.
Okay, so they're doubling down on NGX and saying, well, you want to fight us? Okay, we're going to pick another S-tier team fighter.
Circles on circles, you know?
Yes, yeah, classic Dota. Classic TI, more circles.
This is a really, really good pick here. It counters both Earthshaker and Warlock.
I mean,
Warlock does not lag at all against
this has to be Snapfire from Xin-Q again. It's just too good to pass on. You're playing against Beastmaster, easy cookie against Aurora. You have a follow-up from Warlock, a Fissure. So you can choose how you want to be taking the fights, prolonging them. Great against Phoenix Egg, great against Clockwork and his cogs as well, so it feels really, really good. That gives you a team fight. I think the one pairing that we've seen in the previous game, Snapfire plus Mars, now you can do the same thing with the Earthshaker.
Yeah. The only issue with that is it does make the support duo a little bit weird between like Snapfire, Warlock, like who's actually running
The lane with the off-lane Earthshaker also might not be so ideal, you know. So if they are going for a Snapfire, maybe I would lean more towards the Shaker being like a mid hero.
I think they could, I mean, they could also go like Snap Puck, something that's like really, really active on the mid lane that solves the issue with the supports running around and doing stuff together.
In your tongue.
Yeah, and the Puck also definitely exploits, right, the fact that you have a Phoenix Clockwork support duo. They don't really have the best lockdown against the Puck here. So there you go, the Puck for Snapfire. And this is just going to mean that this game is going to be all about the team fight again.
Punishable by the Sniper again. I mean,
yeah, Sniper.
I think they have a couple of good options. The Sniper definitely. Not sure if Sumail wants to bang it out. I think Void Spirit could be really good, very elusive.
Yeah, but if you do, okay, actually maybe.
Either that, if it was the different teams that did have these drafts, I would say that XXS would probably pick up Slardar against this matchup. It's very good. Like the two supports, you can easily 3-shot these two supports. They don't have much armor.
Oh, Ghost Medusa.
Right away.
Yesterday they did pick it 2 times on 18.
Okay.
And it did work out really well for them.
It's fair, yeah. I mean, they have this, you know, pick where they get the 2 bans, so they want to pick the higher priority thing. This means, I think they agree with us that there are like 3 or more options that are good for mid lane to pick against Puck.
Yeah, so yesterday they banned what, Anti-Mage and Darkseer, right, when they picked the Medusa here. So that's going to leave what other carries against Medusa.
Yeah, they also did Animage and Juggernaut in the second game when they picked up the Medusa.
Oh, Ame Jug. I mean, if he can find any excuse to play it, he will. It kills the egg as well, and it's good against Beast and lane. We actually saw Warlock Jug lane as well.
Okay, so you think it's not out of the realm of the question for us to get to see an Ame Jug on the main stage?
I definitely think.
I think Ursa could also be decent here, like Ursa with the lane with the Warlock against the Beast. You can also kill the egg. I think those are decent options here. They have a couple of very good heroes here to pick here for XG side. It's all about like thinking what are your priorities. Like, do you want more of a better lane or do you want more of a better late game against this Medusa?
I have a wacky one to throw out there for Sumail. Ricky Maru counters the Puck in lane. You can't cookie when Ricky gets the Aghanim Shard. Good at killing the supports.
Game and Gladiators did try that against Team Liquid, game number 1 in the Grand Finals last year, and it looked really good for the first 15 minutes, and then they just crumbled. It's good. A lot of these that we are mentioning can work out, but...
Is it where the Ricky could potentially fall off, the Beast comes online, and then you're going to have your Medusa online? Is there enough power spikes throughout
the thing is,
the rest?
the Ricky with the Beast and the Medusa doesn't feel like they have the best synergy. It's very good against their opponents' heroes, but it doesn't really work with their own lineup, which I feel like that's going to be my primary concern with the Ricky.
Yeah, NGX definitely does need some sort of spirit type hero that's running around and doing things with the supports right now. Or they, once again, can all in and go for Sniper and just say, okay, we're going to dominate you in lanes, go late game, and then win the game that way. Which they have done. I mean, they did the Medusa Muerta duo. This is not a super common, scaling cores in your 2 and 1.
Yeah, but I just feel like more likely you're going to see like something like a Void Spirit. Void Spirit just with the Axe is going to counter basically the entire lineup.
Yeah.
The current 4 heroes.
Yeah. That is definitely the best
on
spirit.
Enigma Galaxy. I think Troll could also be a good pickup. You did mention Ursa. All of these heroes are very good. Like, Ursa is not as strong of a laner. Warlock fixes that easily because you need that extra bit of a healing coming out in the first couple of levels. But also Troll, I think this is the hero that can build into either MKB. He's fine with that. He can also build into a slightly later Disperser after he gets a couple of good items as well. He can kill the egg. He lanes against the Beastmaster. Doesn't care too much about his boar.
Another option, I know that Beast is traditionally considered quite good against it in lane, but Void has been getting, like Faceless Void has been getting banned a decent amount. And I wonder, like with the Helm Dom build...
That is probably like the greediest option, right?
It's just that they have a lot of stuff to throw into the Chronosphere right now, and it's traditionally considered a decent counter to Medusa, and the supports on the side of NGX don't do anything to a Faceless Void. How do you kill a Void here? Yeah, you have to roar. And I don't think XG has had many options to to get it as their last pick. It's almost always banned in this phase.
Well, that would make sense why Enigma Galaxy are taking a little bit of extra time here. It feels like there are so many potential options, and they've got to go straight into this ban, into that pick here, revealing everything before Extreme Gaming get that.
Yeah, because the
overall.
ban also is really dependent on what they want to pick, right? So
Yeah.
what if the last pick they have already countered certain things, so it means that they don't have to ban that hero right here, you know? So that's why they're taking quite some time here to decide what they want. So they ban the Jug in the end.
The dream is gone. It's over. Now they have even less time for this. I thought that using so much reserve time, they would have been a little bit more confident in what they wanted that last pick to be.
I mean, it's still good to use all your time, you know, just make sure that you cover everything, you make sure you don't miss anything.
There's a lot of options. I mean, we've mentioned pretty much everything.
Yeah, Void Spirit. I think Ember Spirit can also work if he builds into Mage Slayer against.
Wow, that is a fancy one.
Okay, I was not expecting SF, to be honest.
And they know immediately what they want to pick.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this Shadow Fiend might be a little bit too risky here. Like, it means that their lineup is going to be very reliant on the Beastmaster, and I think that with the Ursa being picked up, if Beast does not have a good lane, I feel like the momentum for Nigma is going to be really hard to play. You know, they won't have much to go around, and Extreme Gaming, as long as they get to their team fights, their lineup is just going to destroy you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the argument is Clockwork makes up for a lot of what SF lacks in terms of, you know, like being a spirit. SF does a lot of damage. He can't really kill heroes on his own until he gets some items. But Clockwork, he will keep people in a circle for you to deal, hit your raises, hit the ulti.
Yeah, maybe the other reason why they went for the Shadow Fiend is they're looking at the Warlock plus Snapfire duo, right? So they are feeling like, wait, they can't really gank the mid lane.
Yeah,
they can't really kill the mid hero, right? Because you when you're playing SF, you don't want to run into some Taz, some Spirit Breaker ganking you early, and they don't have those heroes, you know. So maybe they feel like they could get away with this greedy SF pick.
Now that you say that, I think that's absolutely it. Sumail has had like some of the best solo lanes mid. If he can just get a 1v1, I think he's really confident. Like, yeah, guys, I'll get to the point that I'll have the items and I'll be able to carry the fights.
Sure, hoping for less resources offered from the side lanes, make them a little bit stronger to cost. Is that then going to be profitable for Enigma Galaxy? A potential for that game 3?
I think they want a slower game. I don't think they want to rush things. They're having Shadow Fiend and Medusa. You have Phoenix. Beastmaster needs a little bit more time to come online. So, again, the same as yesterday when they were playing against Tidebound, I think Omar will need to do a lot of work, and he did a lot of work yesterday.
I definitely hear a lot of people cheering for Extreme Gaming, so I feel like we should quickly talk about their draft as well and what we see, how that's playing out.
Very well-rounded, incredible team fighters, tons of damage. I think if they can get to the late game, Ursa can full to zero pretty much all of these heroes, maybe barring Medusa.
Yeah, I think the main issue for them is the SF. If they can deal with the SF, they are going to be having a good time.
Yeah.
All right, all that cheering was because the coach of Extreme Gaming was coming out of that booth, so we're going to head on down to the stage and get some words from him.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. An incredible series so far. Am I right, everybody? Oh, yes. This is one of the loudest crowds I've heard in a while. So for both teams, actually. But let's get to the questions, my friend. So, a lot of confidence coming into the series. Two heroes that we have not seen picked up yet at this event, and this draft as well. Full team fight, full let's run at him, in my opinion. Where did this confidence come from after the performances that we've been seeing yesterday?
今天打这场比赛超自信，选了2个从未上场的英雄。我们想知道一下这个自信从哪里来？
专门为尼伽马准备的。
We prepared it especially for Nigma.
Oh, okay. So any surprises then? I mean, the Medusa, a bit of a surprising pick in my opinion. Were you ready for that?
对面选了美杜莎，对主持人来说有一点点小惊喜，对你来说呢？
预料到他们不是选美杜莎就选德鲁伊吧。
With them, if it's not Medusa, then it's Lone Druid.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I did want to give you an opportunity. As I said, incredibly loud crowd, especially over here from the fans of your team. I want to give you an opportunity to say something to them cheering you on.
现场那么多粉丝在支持，为你们呐喊，想有个机会让你们就是跟粉丝说一些。
谢谢大家支持，我们会冲上去的。
Thanks everyone for your support. We will go all the way up.
All right. Well, let's see if they can do it again in this game as we get into game number 2.
as we get into the action, first blood. It's going to be going the way of Memew as he's ready to step up to the mid this game on his Shadow Fiend, of course, coming through as that final pick from Nigma Galaxy this game, folks.
And it feels like he does have to do quite a bit, right? Especially with Omar making that quick early little swing around, finding XXS. They've got their early game prepared. Look at the double ward block as well, looking to get themselves to an advantage at the start here, giving Sumail a good time versus XM in particular. So let's see how he's going to be able to do with a pretty much free bottle right at the start of things. So Sumail is going to be going toe-to-toe with XM here. Let's see how these side lanes go, because it does feel like XG is very prepared for them, having this Earthshaker, having this Snapfire, which we've seen them do very well with in the past, and having this Ursa snap-picked, no hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, they were ready for that. They did not care what was coming out from that last pick in the mid from Nigma Galaxy. They were absolutely ready to get our mate back on the bear. Jingchu
finds the kill.
Indeed, able to catch out GH there on that top lane, so settling the score for now. And just sort of overall, what do both of these drafts sort of tell you about what these two teams want to accomplish here in this game too?
For XG, feels like similar to last time, just team fight, right? They have so much that's going to be coming together. For Nigma, a little bit more of a slowdown, but pick and choose your battles around that egg in particular, and if Omar is trying to catch it. But I do have worries, I gotta be honest, just because their only real team fight early is going to be coming from the Phoenix, and there's a Snapfire. So that egg is going to be addressed in almost every single situation, and looking back to what happened in that last game, control became a bit of a problem too. And again, the stuns are lacking for the side of Team Nigma. I mean, that XG has a lot of stuns, and Nigma does not have that many.
Yeah, I mean, so when you look at the lineups, would you sort of see this being another game where there will be that period early to mid where the 5-on-5s,
Omar,
they're just going to have more to press on XG, and
caught.
Able to chase down the clock, finish off the kill for himself.
Yeah, I would say, like, ease of execution, as we like to talk about it, definitely feels like it's there for XGs. If they just get out of lanes, even or ahead, they're just going to have those natural ultis coming in that do a ton of damage, as we've seen. The Shaker with even the Snapfire from the support. And yeah, we have to mention it too, right? XM, Sumail is looking to dominate the lane, because if you look at the game overall for the puck, as we said, there's like no stuns. It's clockwork hook shot and a roar in particular to try to lock down XM.
10 seconds remain.
And we saw how well of a performance XM had last game on the Sniper, and his puck also one, as you can see from that Dota Plus level 1, that he is incredibly proficient on. So yeah, if you give him sort of the setup to have an easy puck lane, he is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with.
And let's see how this bottom lane goes, because like you said, they snap pick the Ursa. With this Warlock, they know it's going to have a free lane completely, and it's versus double melee. So Ame is set up for absolute success, and Noob, he's going to have to just rely on stacks completely. I see he's already sending the boar. He's got a triple stack hard camp already prepared for himself, but he's got 6 last hits. He's getting next to nothing down here in terms of CS.
Yeah, very good control there from XG so far. And overall, do you sort of see why they were as confident as...
My name is Vengeance. Yes!
Prepare for battle.
With a vengeance.
It's over, mga sir!
Faster! As you wish. If you insist. Let my vengeance soar. The time has come. I am under attack.
30 seconds to battle.
Just a little.
10 players compete for ultimate glory.
I fly on the wings of war. Very well. To battle. Forward. If I must. I am there. Oh. Fly to victory.
Ya, udah nggak bisa kali.
I am not hard. Vengeance flies beside me. As you wish. To battle. Let my vengeance soar. As you wish. I am under attack. Yes. The sky will stare you. I am not arguing. With a vengeance. Oh! My sentiments precise. I am there. Forward. Very well. Faster. As you wish. Oh, if you insist. The time has sweet as vengeance. I am under attack. Faster. If you insist. Oh. With a vengeance.
Killing spree! The enemy attacks your bottom tower.
Spear cushion.
Bottom tower is under attack. To your bottom tower.
I fly. Very well. Yes. A gift from the goddess. My sentiments precisely. I am not arguing. Yes. Let my vengeance soar. The time has come. I am there. To battle.
The dire glyph is now active.
I am under attack. If I must. Forward. Vengeance flies beside me.
The enemy attacks your bottom tower.
At last.
Now you must decide what comes next. Dominating! Mega kill!
To battle. Vengeance flies beside me. I am there. As you wish. Let my vengeance soar. The time has
Tower
come.
is under attack.
With a vengeance. Faster! If I must.
Your middle tower is defending itself.
I'm stricken.
A little knife play?
I am under attack. Very well. Oh. I fly. I am not. As you yes, let me
enemy attacks your middle tower. Long has that tower stood against the rising tide.
My dazzle darkens. Devoted to your...
Look to your bottom tower.
It's not time yet. Surrender to me. I fly.
The enemy attacks your bottom tower.
The time has come. Let me stretch my by the bloody pinion. My sentiments precisely.
The enemy attacks your middle tower.
My vengeance soon.
One side coming to prevent this. The tower faces a terrible test. The enemy attacks your top tower. Your top tower is under
Killing spree!
Look to your top tower.
My vengeance is in readiness. To battle. If I must. As you wish.
Dazzle.
If you insist. Yes. As you wish.
Dominating!
I am under attack. Faster. Very well. I am there. My spirit soars.
crouches against attack.
I will not fall again.
Look to your top tower. The hungry rise again.
I fly.
Battered but unbroken.
Let my vengeance soar.
Your middle tower faces a terrible test. Your middle tower has fallen.
The time has come.
Killing spree!
Did you forget your safe
One would expect to see a lot of these. And with these.
revenge is a dish best served now. If you insist. Faster! To lie my nest.
Double kill! Tower is under attack. Look to your bottom tower. Bottom tower is under attack.
Four.
Your top tower is under attack. Sparks that may blaze into a skirmish. Look to your bottom tower.
You shall be broken like my wings. I can't resist. With a vengeance, I am under attack. I am there. 4. Faster.
Look to your top tower.
My Skoriok's talons. Feel my pain. The time has come. If I must. Yes. My sentiments precisely.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
If you insist. Death to you. Let my vengeance soar. I fly. Magic missile.
Your top tower
jatuh. Emang jatuh emang nggak daerah?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
As you wish.
Killing spree! Double kill!
Very well. Power, like a promise of revenge. As you wish. I'm not ready. Let me decide. By the blood of minions of Abinaba. Murderous one. I am a monarch. With a vengeance. You shall feel my talents. Go away!
Shut away!
Double kill! Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Faster! As you wish. The time has come. Feel my very well. Yes. To battle. I am there.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
With a vengeance.
Safe word.
Mega kill! Your top tower is under attack.
As you
Killing spree! Host requires protection. Your top tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Your corpse.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
my vengeance soar.
Roshan has been
Immortality.
destroyed, but his fate will always be to rise again.
Vengeance flies beside me.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
By the bloody pinions of a vision. I am under attack.
Killing spree!
Zap. Welcome to the secret shop.
I fly. Scepter.
Your top tower is under attack. This is the real deal. Radiant structures are fortified.
I was under orders.
Someone lays. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Mega kill!
I must divert you to a darker road. Light blinds me.
Now to your middle barracks. Your bottom tower is under attack.
As you wish. If I must. My sentiments precisely. Vengeance flies beside me.
Middle barracks are under attack. barracks are under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Some sacrifices must be fallen. Top barracks are under attack. Killing spree!
Agony. Let me reach your soul.
To top barracks. Killing spree! Double kill!
Faster! I fly. If I must. I am not argue. I am there. Go away. Battle. Let my vengeance soar. If you insist. As you wish. The vengeance. Very well.
Your top barracks are under attack.
Vengeance flies beside me. Fall. The time has come. May the sky surrender to me. My sentiments precisely. The vengeance. Vengeance flies as you wish. I if I must. The time has come.
Is under attack.
I am there. Yes.
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Will you let the enemy your top barracks has fallen? Your bottom barracks has fallen. Your top barracks has fallen. The enemy now have mega creeps. Your middle tower is under attack.
Bend my wings. We have to do. Faster. I am under attack.
Your middle tower is under attack.
As you
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
go with the original plan to enable the. So.
+1.
I think that's pretty much what happened. Back soon. Ame rejoins XG.
Oh, this smoke could be the killing blow.
Ready for the move. XM has the Aghanims.
Is there any way Nigma Galaxy can outplay?
Oh, they're sneaking in. Kisses.
See Noob. Ame tries to make the jump on a GH. He'll get the dive off, so they'll avoid the initial jump from XG.
The final racks.
TP coming in here from Noob.
XXS. He's got A on disc at the ready.
Just say you're ready to put that together if necessary. The call comes in, they make the jump, that's GH gone. And Ame, he's in onto Ghost. The slap comes through, the hook shot's attempted, but Ghost, he's gone. Samel, he'll go for the Requiem, but the bash comes in. He's dead. Noob will get the roar up, but he's the last one left alive on Nigma Galaxy as XG deal with him as well. It's game over. Extreme knock Nigma Galaxy out of the International, and in incredible fashion as well in this game too. A complete just mismatch of skill and performance in this one, folks. This was one of the biggest stumps we've seen here on the main stage.
A total beatdown. I mean, everybody, right? Everyone on XG did so well. Their draft as well. Xiao Wei coming in, mastermind. I mean, Xingqiu, it's hard to give the MVP to anybody, right? But this Snapfire performance, absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just covering all their bases and not letting Nigma get any of their timings they wanted. I think that's pretty much what happened, right? Sumail, he gets the early first blood, gets his bottles, having a pretty good lane, but can't actually get anything off of the floor afterwards. Just, yeah, clinical performance from XG.
Yeah, as I said, the Extreme's going to be terrifying in this lower bracket for whoever ends up facing them in their upcoming series. And yeah, this game too, we heard it, as you said from Xiao at the start, right? They were prepared for Nigma Galaxy. They knew exactly what they wanted to do, what they wanted to draft against them, and how they wanted to play. And we really saw them bring that out to a T. It was perfect in this game too.
So much stun, so much control. They make it look kind of easy, right? When they have these type of stuns, just so that Ame can just kill anybody he wants. Unbelievable performance from Extreme Gaming.
Yeah, a tough, rough series here today for Nigma Galaxy. They did well to get it this far, but they won't be making any further steps here at the Internationals. Extreme Gaming take the series 2-0 and are ready to move on.
I'm here with XXS from Extreme Gaming, and my first question is, how fun is it to play Earthshaker in front of a TI crowd?
首先，恭喜获得本场比赛的胜利。我们想问一下，在主舞台上，在 TI 的观众面前玩旱地者小牛有多爽？
我觉得现场的氛围太好了。当牛头选出来的时候，大家都很兴奋。我很喜欢这种氛围。
I think the atmosphere in the stadium is awesome. I love the atmosphere when we picked Earthshaker. Everyone's clapping. I love it.
Brilliant. I mean, you guys came so well prepared for this series. Why did this aggression just work so well versus specifically Nigma Galaxy?
能看出来本场比赛之前做了很足的功课。你觉得这种非常暴力的打法，为什么针对 Nigma 特别有效呢？
我觉得我们。
Pakai Gas B Fiber.
Pakai Gas B Fiber biar ganteng beneran.